All right. No rares this weekend, if anyone's wondering. Sadly, maybe next weekend, right? Not quite sure what I want to do, though. Did a bit of scaling and stuff during the weekend, especially yesterday. I got 55 thieving, ruined my fishing level by getting 71, almost 72. Hey, Garlic. Also got 70 fire making this weekend or last weekend. I think that might be it for the levels mostly, yeah. I guess I got 87 wood cutting as well. Hey Patrick, how's the grind going? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could take the strength level. It's only like 100k XP, 110k. By the way, can you hear my AC while I'm speaking? Is it bad? So it's pretty hot here, so I could turn it down a bit. I don't think it's more than like a buzzing sound. Good, thanks. Just rolling, rounding up skills to 35. Might blast off 90 hand range. Can't hear AC, nice, and nice as well. Yeah, sounds like a plan then. Yeah, I think we might get the strength level first. So I'm probably gonna be streaming for a while today, or I don't know. It kind of depends on if the WoW server goes up or not, but it's looking like it's not going up anytime soon. They had a bit of an oopsie when it launched. Like too many players trying to connect and stuff. Couldn't quite handle like 30,000 people trying to play the private server. Which is not surprising. Right, so yeah, let's grab some gear. You playing a WoW private server? Yeah, I was trying out the Project Epoch. It just came out like Saturday, but I only managed to get to level 6 because of the, well, performance issues, I guess. And now it's down completely, so I don't know when it's gonna be back up even. It seemed very cool though. Like we went to Goldshire since my friend was Night Elf and I was a dwarf. And the Goldshire town was like huge. It was like 3 times as big as normal. Oh right, I take monochrome. Any luck over the weekend? No rare luck, no. Sadly. I did end up fishing 900 lobsters, it seems, and we are like up to 3.4k magic as well. Got some decent skilling done. So at least I'm pretty happy about that. That the weekend gives you like, at least gives me like a extra boost of motivation to get some skills up. What do I need? This. Galarial. Alex. Need to put the phone on charge. You'll be back shortly. Nice. Am I missing something? Oh, Chisel. I think that's everything I want. Wealth and a glory. Yep. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. That should be fine. I'm just gonna recharge my prayer, even though I'm only missing 6, but might as well. Rune seem better than D-Long at Fire Giants. That's what it looks like, yeah. I need to do a proper test. I'll probably make it into a video, kinda like the Shadow Warrior one. But I did like a 30-minute test and I got way more. I mean, it was 30 minutes, but it was like not even close, the XP. The only reason I would use D-Long for is if you want to alch at the same time, since you can't do that with a faster weapon. So I don't think it's completely useless, and like even like I don't know, but the difference was like over 5k XP an hour. It is a bit surprising. I assumed it was D-Long. I used D-Long there for the longest time. Then like in a stream last week I was there and there were like 2 other people who were also level 97 at the time. That's pretty funny, and we were all meleeing and talking about it, and they were using rune scimitars. So I tried it out and it seemed better, yeah. I would need to do like a few hours, I think, to really know, but I think it's better. Hey lolcats, have you tried Holy Symbol? I haven't. Doesn't Glory also give you some prayer? 3. Is Holy Symbol 5 or is it even more? Technically, you could also go for, if you just want to save money, you could use Holy Symbol and Dragon Mace, but I don't know how good that would be. Because Mace also gives prayer bonus. Like, is it actually worth it? It's not worth it time-wise, but is it worth it money-wise? It might be, who knows. But yeah, the other guy actually who was there is called Hologram, I think. He has a sick account, by the way, but he was using Holy Symbol, so maybe he knows better than me. Is that shield and helmet for cosmetic? Then if you pray, pretty much. I mean, I sometimes tank a little bit just to save some prayer, maybe go to like half HP, but yeah. I could just not wear them if I wanted to. Also, pray might drop as well if you're careless, and good to have some armor, right? God book will be a lot better when that comes out, of course. And then you can use Berserker Helm too. Self-conscious about his bald patch, yeah. I mean, it's almost like you can't even notice it really, right? Only if you look at me from above, I think. It's like it's not even there. Oh, so quiet here. I guess I'm in like world 17 or something, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't DZ. Had some DZs in this world last night. Should be fine. So we can just stand here maybe. Must get sweaty in that Rune full helm with your giant beard all rolled up. Yeah, imagine. I don't, like there isn't even room for my chin, let alone my beard, I think. That doesn't look healthy to wear. Rune full helm, deleting jawline since 2001. Yeah, it does look, but I think it would look silly if it was like more realistic. I don't know. I think it looks cool, but just don't look at it too close, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can get the I don't think I'll get it this run like the strength level, but might have to do 2 trips. I mean, do that and then maybe do something else after. Could also mine some steel bars, I guess, but maybe I'll save that for the weekend. So I don't have that much stuff for next weekend prepped. I'll try to get a few fletching levels again, but other than that, I don't know what I would do. I guess I could do some pickpocketing and fletching at the same time, maybe, since now I have 55 thieving finally. I clicked the door yesterday for like I don't know, an hour and a half. So fun. You haven't got a rare, right, garlic? I saw Disperse got a cracker yesterday, pretty cool. Or I saw it this morning when I woke up. I think it was like 5 a.m. for me when he got it or something. Huge. Yeah, yeah, it was 5:30 a.m. for me when he got it. No, didn't play at all second week, and now no luck. Yeah, hopefully soon, right? I don't know. I'll be a little bit sad if I end up playing almost every weekend or every weekend and I don't get anything. But then again, like maybe it's not the best time to doom about it after like 3 weeks out of a 4 month event. So yeah, probably just be patient and hope for the best, right? I do wonder if the purple party have this Christmas cracker only, since no one's got one yet, or maybe it's just extremely rare. I wouldn't be a huge fan of that, to be honest, if it was cracker only. But I don't know. I mean, it's not my call. I'm kind of glad it's not my call, any of this stuff. But it seems pretty unlikely that there hasn't been one. And I guess I don't think anyone has opened a cracker yet either. I doubt they would all be purples though. I think it's just RNG. It will even out in the next few months. Yeah, might be. Might be. I don't think anyone's got a wine yet either, have they? I think Bazaar's posted the new stats. Yeah, there's no wine. So it could very well be just RNG. It's not even that unlikely right now since there's only one green mask, no wine, 2 green party hats also. That streak of red party hats was pretty crazy on Saturday. I think it was like 3 party hats in a row that day, or at least during the day there were 3. Oh yeah, is the next wartime PK event scheduled yet? Oh, it is. Wait, it's today. Hopefully I can stay up. What time is it? Wait, 12 hours? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be up in 12 hours. Oh, right, it's midnight. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Would be cool if they made rares obtainable every day, just like the double the rarity or something during the week. Yeah, I would really like that. You could even make it more than double. Even double would probably be. But just like having a small chance. Hey Zorian, lots of people work or spend time with their family on weekends. Yeah, and it also, I guess the thing about that would be like, what are people gonna feel like when the event ends? I don't know. I mean, it's not Pazaz's problem, but I think it's gonna be a crash. Similar effect of no pressure to play every day because they'd be even rarer. Rewards people for playing. Yeah, and like having items to chase towards other than like Robin Hood hat and stuff. I think it's good game design. But I am an what the fuck? I am a ARPG player, so I'm biased. I didn't sleep the best last night. I don't know if you can tell. It's so hot in here. It's I am an I don't know what that was. I'm really hoping there's the thunderstorm that's been like forecasted. I hope it's coming soon. 'Cause I need this heat to go away at least for a bit. It's crazy out here. Like you can't sleep during the night in my apartment at least. It's even right now it's 30 degrees inside. at least I have the AC next to me. So like right here where I'm sitting, it's not that hot, but I can't really keep it next to me while I'm sleeping. You had really hot temps and then 4 days of thunderstorms. Now it's cooler at like 21 degrees. Oh, nice. I would really like that. Like we had a thunderstorm forecasted for yesterday, and we had like 5 minutes of thunder and no rain. And I think there's one for today as well, hopefully. Oh, apparently it's gone. Okay. Yeah, the heat is gonna continue. Okay. Yikes. Maybe I need to take my vacation up north or something before school starts. I don't even know if it's any better there, like if I went to like Oulu or someplace. What's the weather like in Oulu? Plus 27. Okay, plus 29. Never mind then. I would probably have to go to Lapland. When we were camping at the festival, it would switch between like 28 and sun to torrential rain every hour. Yeah, that's wild. Let me see. Rovaniemi is pretty far north. It's 23, 26, 28. 28 in Rovaniemi on Thursday. At least it's raining. What's the Ivalo? I think is the way even more up north. 25, 22, 26, 27. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that? I wasn't looking. That's pretty cool. Pardon my French. Glad it didn't despawn. Brad, thanks. And hey, Gixie. Finally. Now we just need a DMed. I guess I should post that in my Discord maybe. Hey, Wartime. Waiting for the official response as a burnt shark cult member. How are we doing? I'm doing alright. I mean, lack of sleep, but other than that, I'm pretty alright. Also had some bad news today. Nothing like crazy, but that maybe sounded worse than what it actually was. I was gonna take like a trip to Stockholm, and I was gonna like reserve it yesterday, but the discount code I had didn't work. And today I called the company and asked them like what's up? It doesn't work. The discount code doesn't work. And the person on the phone said, "Oh, I don't know why that's happening, but I can't do anything about it. Maybe consider getting the trip without the discount code." That was basically the whole phone call. So I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't think so. It's like triple the price or double the price without the discount. Kind of fucked. We need to clear out bank space, keep hitting the max recently. Yeah, I kind of want to do that as well. I'll probably clean it up a bit when insert bank modes come out, I guess. Unless I really run out of space before. Just get it without the discount. Yeah, what the... Pay full price, but to steal anything you can off the ship. It's a cruise again? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I don't know. That was like one of the weirdest like customer service calls I've ever done. Like they didn't offer give me anything. They didn't like even offer to take it like to their supervisor or anything. Just straight up, I don't know why it doesn't work, and yeah, nothing I can do about it. Hey, Infinity. What the fuck? Did you just get a shield left half? Yeah, I did. I don't know what happened, but I was speaking about something and there it was on the ground. You know, Finns are meant to be blunt, but GG, yeah, oh, have a key. Another loop. I think that's loop number 6. Hey, Kunta. Big loot, yeah. Pretty happy I finally got it, actually. Like, that's not as good as a rare, but it's pretty close. Now we just need the DMed, and pretty happy. You've been at Shadows for so long, still haven't got one. Yeah, I also did Shadows for like, was it like 10 strength levels or even more? And I only got a dragon spear. All I got was this stupid spear. I did see a neat use for dragon spear. Someone was using it at Fishing Guild to like hit the rat with the spec so they don't damage it. Better than the flowers, I would say, since you're guaranteed to do no damage. So if you have a dragon spear, that's a good use for it. Can we? Okay, thanks. Just dancing. You got yours from Shadow Warriors? Nice. Yeah, many people did. It is a nice spot for them. The OG one was from Fire Giants, but you sold it. Yeah, this is the first I've seen here. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna make it into a shield. At least I have 750k right now, so we can just go make it after the trip. Very cool. I think I have like 2 mil left. I spent some on cannonballs, just stocking up. We ended up buying one for 250k on our Ergo proxy. Oh yeah, is that the account where you use the Dragon Spear on? You're sat in the bank for like a month before you decided to drop the 750k. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most useful item, right? It's gonna be maybe a little bit useful when Slayer comes out, but even then, you just might want to use the Zamorak book instead as an offhand. Originally, it was Spear only account. Yeah, that might have been like the first streams I saw of you wartime. You were like doing Chaos Druids with the Spear only, the spin animation, yeah. Oh, they took it away. Was that like inauthentic or what was the thing with it? Sammy pages are gonna be super expensive, you think? I think so too. I think they're gonna be like at least a mil each at the beginning. So like everyone needs that item. It's the best for one defense, it's the best for mains, everything in between. Unholy book for Slayer, yeah. I'm probably just gonna try to spam clues myself and get the pages. I don't want to spend money on them. But I think like doing thugs when that update hits, it's gonna be not possible. Everyone's gonna be doing thugs. So you have to find like the second best thing. Or like the third best thing. It's gone already. No, it was authentic. You actually used the spin animation as a kid. Oh, okay, so it was authentic that they took it away. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even know it had a spin attack. I don't think I ever had a D-Spear back then. Looks like level 1 clues are back on the menu, boys. Yeah. I guess you could do mediums as well, but easies are so fast to get. Also, apparently, it doesn't help to open them on Entrana right now, at least. Oh, whoops. I think it was Parsi who tested that, and he said he got an armor item on Entrana. I don't know if that's like an OSRS or what. When did that update come? Entrana thing was an OSRS team who got too clever with it. Right. I think it kind of sucks that you can do that. Like, I am happy it's not in the game. It's dumb in my opinion. Like it adds like an extra step and you feel bad if you don't do it. I don't like it. I guess it's kinda neat. I don't know. Can you use Telegraph from Entrana? Still and Telegraph? Yeah, you can do that. Hey media, look at what we have. It's a broken ass shield. In this build, yes, not in OSRS. Yeah, I mean, clever, but you're too lazy to bother with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have it as an emote actually. I forgot about that. Finally worth using the emote. Hey Mr. Griggs, thanks. And thanks meeting. How did the fire giant break the shield? I don't know. I mean that sword does look like it could maybe cleave a shield in two. You can telegraph at fishing spot from West Valor Mines. Yeah. Fire giant should drop dragon two-hander, Jagex blocks. Yeah. When was that added? Like it's the Chaos Elemental, right? But when does it come out? It's like maybe 05. Late 05 maybe. No, it's early 06. Okay. I don't know if anyone really used it back then. I guess you could like range two-hander with it on up here. I guess Gmaul is just straight up better. 06 I think, yeah. Dragon two-hander is what you thought you were gonna be an update to Fire Giant's load table as a kid. Really missed a golden opportunity on that. Yeah. Would have been cool. Oh nice. D2 Edge AoE spec is so cool. What is the spec? Is it? Oh, it is an AoE. Oh yeah, it's like right. The animation is sick. You know, was Aras at least. I can't remember if it was like that. Even 1 out of 50k would still be beautiful. You were looking through Wayback Machine on Tippit or RuneHQ for something. They had a poll on what was everyone's favorite 2006 update. Dragon 200 was above everything else. People love Dragon 200. That's really crazy. I mean, I did see it quite a bit, like more than maybe more than it deserved, at least in like Edge will PK. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not straight up bad or anything. It's plus 93 strength, so what's the Dragon Battle Axe? I think it's 85, maybe? 85, yeah, so it's a bit better than Battle Axe for comboing. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that Dragon 200 would be like the most loved update of 06. Garlic during leagues, you got the fastest attack XP on the server, ranked 6 in attack at 200 mil XP from spamming Dragon 200 specs at Bandit Camp. Nice. What does the XP look like? 90k left. Getting like 35k an hour here. I guess I could check my VOD. I think it might be around there. We've been here for pretty much exactly like 29 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can see what XP I had. I think I had 20k, so 30 something k. Wait, no, it couldn't have been that low, 'cause that would have been in 30 minutes. I must have had like, I'll just try to find it. Actually, you can just check high scores since I logged out or logged in. Why don't I do that? I had 4,734k. So 19k in 30 minutes. 38k in an hour. The last test I did was 39k, I think, with Runescape. So it tracks. I don't think the long is even close. This is probably like the best melee XP in the game almost. You feel like everything is basically 30k in 04? Yeah. Guess with 88 strength, the backs makes it closer to 40k. It is pretty nice, yeah. We need experiments. I wonder how good they are for like, are you gonna level there as a high level? I mean, they're gonna be an amazing spot for low levels and mid levels at least, but I guess they are probably the best XP because they have high HP and like very low defense. Rock crabs too, yeah. You're not gonna bother trading anything until Slayer is out, basically. That's fair. I'm just gonna get as many strength levels as I can before Slayer, and then finish off melees with Whip, hopefully. Just use controlled until 99 strength if I don't have it, and then finish off attack and defense. It's gonna be so much better XP per hour. I am also spamming the Dragon Battle Axe spec, so not using like something else in between. I don't know how fast the spec recharge is. It's like 7 or 8 minutes, I think. Should be 5 minutes. It might be 5 minutes, you might be right, yeah. I know it's at least quite a bit faster than 10 minutes, but I guess 5 minutes would make sense. That's like a thing I should know probably, but I've never like figured it out. That's like a thing people didn't think about back then. Stuff like that. I don't think I've ever had like a thought back in Runescape 2 where we like found out what the spec recharge rate was. We sucked ass in the game. It didn't matter. It's gonna recharge at some speed, I guess. You don't think you really looked at it closely until like 2011 when overloads were in the game? Yeah, I feel like that was the time for me as well. It wasn't in RuneScape, but like when I guess it was when I started playing like MOBA games when I really started to think about stuff like that, like tracking enemy cooldowns and whatnot. I guess it's kind of similar, like actually thinking about the game mechanics in like a objective way. I don't know. Feel like I'm rambling here. I guess I'm always rambling. But like I think nowadays it's like normal when you play like WoW Arena or WoW PvP, you also like track enemy cooldowns and your own cooldowns, and we just didn't do stuff like that. That wasn't a thing. Maybe like the very best players thought about stuff like that. It's like kinda important, but not really. Same with like Vengeance cooldown in Runescape. You just pressed it a bunch and hoped it was off cooldown. Keeping track of enemy flash timers in League. Yeah, I think I started doing that in like Season 3 or something. Maybe Season 2 even. Hey Mike, can I show stats? Sure. That's like when it became meta to know a lot. I don't know. Information was running freely. I was also the support main, so I was on duty for stuff like that. When speaking in 07 was like spam, venge, and hope for the best, pretty much. Hey Kapla, nice. Just so I got a left shield have. Yeah, pretty cool. Oof. Are you oofing at my support mainness? I hope not. Everyone knows it's the best role in MOBA games. You are? Oh no. I'm deeply offended. You made top for years, but was so much better when you switched to jungle. Yeah, I also played. I guess I played every role before the ranked role system. I played Phil. That was like my favorite. I was really sad when they got the role system because I feel like I climbed more because I could play any role like at a decent level. And jungle was probably like my second most played role. I think in some seasons it might be my most played. I played like the old Sejuani, mostly tanks, I guess. I did have an insane win streak on Kha'Zix when it came out, but it was like broken, so busted. You would like one-shot people with the, well, everything. Even the W would one-shot people. Amumu, Kha'Zix, and Echo were your mains. Nice. I think AP Amumu was my first pentakill ever in League. In like, I don't know, it might have been Season 1 even. Maybe Season 2 at most. All is free elo in lower ranks, you get the entire team and just drop AoE. Yeah. Same with the old Sejuani ult. That was like even better in a way. People would just like group up for it and you just stun 5 people. High strength level index. Thanks. We should get a level soon as well, or soonish. What's that? 60k XP? No, 80k. Yeah, League was pretty fun at the time. I would say it peaked for me like in maybe like season 4 or 5. I guess that was when I was my highest rank as well. I went to like Diamond 3 at one point or something. It was pretty funny. I like my motivation to climb was that maybe people aren't such idiots in the like toxic and inconsistent in higher ranks, and then when I got to Diamond finally, it was all the same. Didn't change at all. Not that I was like the best player, but at least I wasn't like a, I don't want to say it, but a crying bitch like most of the MOBA players seem to be. Like, holy shit, you die once and then you give up. I can't. This is his Rocky training montage to get revenge on when we rematch. Yeah, you're streaming, but you've gone offline because nobody wants to watch a guy world hop to buy battle staffs. Yeah, maybe not amazing content, I guess. Highest to ever got was Plat 1/2. That's pretty cool as well. Not bad. That's like better than average for sure. I mean, a lot better than average. I had a lot of friends who were perma stuck in like, I don't know, like mid silver. Hopscape is great for watching other streams though. True. How do you translate that? The T, I guess it's like best regards, a runite miner. Hey Serenity, you tried the new Osiris boss? I haven't. Maybe someone in chat has. But we got a left half that's way cooler than some boss, right? Like, not even close. English, think it would be signed. Yeah, I guess that would work. From the perspective of the giant gem crab, right? No, I think that's like an AFK method. That's basically like a huge rock crab. And then the boss is the delve, right, or something. Some of my friends were talking about something called delve. Yeah, that was too. You should tell us you're the Finn. I don't know. Been working on the pier with Gem Crab. Nice. Last boss you saw was Yama. I thought you were gonna say your mama. Like that's how tired I am. Hey Demo, any rares yet? No, nothing yet. Hopefully next weekend, right? Yo, Mama would be a Bloodfeld boss. A sheer thick. Good one. Trying to try new Delve boss. Doom of Ma something. Pretty challenging. Any good drops on it? Love how with Rune Sims the backsoning is a max hit increase of about 2 or something. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I do kinda wish the long was better, but at least it's not gonna be forever until we get like Whip and the skim. So it's fine, kinda fine. Base mage bracelet and base boots. Haven't got anything yourself? Well, good luck on the drops. There are like 6 strength levels between max hits and runes aim. You've been hitting natural 17s for about 5 strength levels now. Pretty crazy. Hey Jonathan. You know what else would be crazy? If we could demed this inventory. Bazaars, if you're listening. I think we might need to bring a 4th attack potion, because I'm using the spec on cooldown. A big gaffer. Do you know what and when the next update is? We don't know what it's gonna be. They haven't decided yet. We know it's gonna be either 245, which would only be like Priest Imperials or Xanaries and Egypt Bank mode. We're in 244 right now, so it would only go up 1 revision. It might also be 254, which would be like 4 different quests, climbing boots, stuff like that. The 2 Canifish quests, Galphite Queen, the new potions like Restore, Super Restore, Energy Potion, and there's something. Oh yeah, and the make X fletching, crafting, and smelting would also be with Galphite Queen. They're in the same patch. Or, but yeah, it will definitely include Mauritania. It will at least have that. It could also be 270 or 274. And I think if it's 274, it will have Premonic trials and stuff as well. Brimhaven agility probably too. Maybe Make X will be insane. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Make X. I have a lot of bows I need to make. Might even go for bowstring. I'm kind of hoping the Make X, like it's 254 and we get Make X before the rare event runs out, but I guess we'll see. Fletching is already expensive. You think the prices are gonna go up? I mean, I guess logs might go up. I'm getting all of them myself, so it doesn't really concern me. If make X is on bowstrings, that will help. It is, yeah. It won't have the flags update yet, where you can pick multiple flags from one plant, I don't think. I think that's December. But it's gonna have spinning make X. Fletching is free if you get chopping and picking, yeah. I might just wait for Miscellanea, get flags from there, and then make X spin it myself. You kill Calphite Queen for the first time and you get a D-chain and a red mask would be epic. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, again, we have no idea when they would be coming. It's gonna depend so much on the revision, like how big of a batch will it be. Miscellaneous for coal. No, miscellaneous for herbs. And the flax. You think you'll put Kingdom on maples and herbs? I guess everything you can get there is pretty useful right now. I don't think there's a bad option. Maybe fish is kinda bad. Yeah, probably wouldn't put it on fish. Hey Joel, what's the quickest and less costly way to get 40 to 50 smithing? How much XP is that? 50 is like 100k. What's 40? It's like 40k or something, right? $37k. So you need to get cooked fish would be the worst, you'd say. Mine iron and make knives probably. Buy coal and iron ore, make steel bars and make cannonballs, probably make a profit. What's the level required for cannonballs? I guess it's under 50 by far. 35. Probably mine iron and smelt with rings of forging, then smith them all. Cannonballs aren't profit anymore. You could also superheat iron and make either sell the bars or make them into dart tips or knives. That would at least that used to break even. I don't know. You accidentally all 250 of your rubies into perfect ruby rings. Didn't realize until you finished. At least you could unlock them. That's a rip. Are iron darts good for training range 70 plus? I would say so. I have a video where I used them at green dragons and it was like even a bit faster than melee in green dragons. So Bjorn also said that they are decent at blue dragons, but that's probably at like higher range levels maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried them at blue dragons yet. I mean, knives are obviously better, but darts are alright in my opinion, and you get fletching XP as well, which is nice. And you get double, because you get 10 dart tips instead of 5 knives. You sold Bjorn like 20k iron knives ages ago. Yeah, I mean, knives are better if you value time highly. No question about that. I just like to make darts because I need fletching XP, and I don't mind being inefficient, I guess. Lovely day to charge 400 water orbs. Have fun. You have glories at least, right? I guess you wouldn't do it without glories. No. Never a nice day to do that. Charging water orbs makes a lovely day into a terrible day. I can't agree. The 45 herb, 50 smith and craft requirements for legends is annoying. Yeah, it is quite a bit, especially if you compare to other quest requirements. Especially the Herblore, I feel like. But maybe I just feel like that because I already had 50 smithing when members came out, so. What else could you do for smithing? I guess that's about it. Like, superheating steel bars is like 3k smithing XP an hour, so you'd have to do that for like 20 hours to get 50. Can you? Yeah, you can, yeah. You're only 28 herb, you don't know what you're gonna do. Have you done every quest that gives XP to herb? I guess that'd be something like, yeah. Probably just go to Chaos Druids and leave it there for like 2 weeks or a week. Nothing to it, I guess. I would just do Chaos Druids in Edgewell Dungeon. You can basically AFK there a bit. Rogue Spurs, have fun. Yeah, I wouldn't do Rogue Spurs. All quests done except Legends. Yeah, then I would just go to Chaos Druids in Edgewell Dungeon, or I guess you could kill like, I don't know, tribesmen or something, but that's kind of bad. For herbs. You just spend all of your cash on herbs because you hate doing druids. Yeah. I don't enjoy them either, but at least in Edgewell Dungeon it's fine since you get like an inventory full of herbs every 10 minutes. So you never break aggro even. You just glory back to Edgewell. Hard to find sellers though, yeah. Especially now, I feel like. Probably not a lot of people doing it on rare weekends, like killing Chaos Druids either, for money. Feels like people are shying away from combat in general, or most are. Fishing Guild was packed last night when I was there. I was in like World 9 or something, and we probably had, I don't know, 10 people in Fishing Guild. You did stupidly sell like 700k worth of herbs at the start. Well, it's not too bad. You probably bought something you really needed with that money, or I hope you did, I guess. You probably get like at least 100 units an hour just AFK. Should have been Fishing Guild on World 2. Is that the place to be? You had people getting muted. To be fair, I have bad experiences from fishing in Barbarian Village in World 1 back in free to play. The chat was going crazy. I bet people got muted there as well, I would imagine. It was like a bunch of Americans arguing about politics, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to play some World of Warcraft last night, so that's why I was just AFK fishing. But I couldn't get in. They like shut down the server as well. Or for now, they put it offline. They should maybe check if it's up. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess if you spam the back spec, you have to have more attack potions with you. If you want to drink one every time you spec. I mean, might as well I make them myself, so never gonna run out of them. Why would you need Edgewill teleport for water orbs? Wait, is it air orbs in Edgewill? I thought. Why are you? What? Oh, water orbs. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't. But yeah, the air and earth in Edge Dungeon, water is at the end of Towerly. Yeah, I didn't remember. I thought that was the one. Maybe it's earth actually that people usually make. Is there like a reason to make water, or do you just not have enough levels to do the? I guess it's air, the one that's like on the hill in Wildy. Isn't that a lot faster? You do earth instead, because fire. Instead of fire, because fuck running through Towerly dungeon. Yeah. And now you have to take the long way to even enter the dungeon as well. You think it's actually faster to teleport to Yanil and take the portal to the Dark Tower and then go to Towerly dungeon? Probably not. You could also Dwelling Ring, take the glider to Grand Tree, bank there, and then take the glider to the White Wolf Mountain. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas out here. 57 crafting right now. You got 400 glass orbs. Don't have much choice. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, at least it's kind of chill, right? Could be worse. You could be leveling thieving or something. Or agility. I'm so glad I'm done with agility. Laws are pretty cheap now. Got a buddy to telegraph your orbs from Caterpie Beach. That's actually. So I guess the body would have to drop. Like you would both have to drop your stuff, and then you would telegraph the or like unfinished orbs, and he would telegraph the finished ones back. That sounds pretty wild. You would probably save so much time though. Like that's a good idea. Then again, you would have to get another person as well. Would be funny to see that. Decent magic XP too. Sounds amazing, actually. Can you trade over the river? No, you would have to drop. I would imagine you would have to both of you drop them and both of you grab. Taverly orbs are kind of worth doing if you are killing hellhounds or clues. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Also a decent idea. Yeah, I'm just like worried would people rush over and like loot the orbs if you drop them like all at the same time. Surely not, right? Then again, some guy killed my unicorn twice the other day at Magic Trees, even when I asked him to stop. So there are clearly some people who want to see the world burn. Guy was just trying to trade his Herblore. That's actually what he said. And when I checked like the Lost Citizens Discord, he had told someone else. I think it was I don't remember who it was, but yeah, he had told someone else who complained about it that he's training his strength while the trees are down. But yeah, that's kind of a dick move either way. I guess if I ever see him in the wilderness. Who are we going to rag? I don't want to say the name. Like, and hey, Pasca, what's the unicorn for? It's for the AFK method. So you have the unicorn attacking you, and that way you don't log out from the logout timer. Oh yeah, we need to go to Legends Guild. And do the thing. I guess we need to teleport actually. And a new glory. Index putting a 500k bounty on his head. Who knows? OMG, you got the water obelisk without your orbs? No. No. That's very sad. You need more people on the list. That makes sense. RD might be fast for legends. Could be, yeah, actually. You might be right. I wonder if it is. It probably is when you look at the map. Yeah, I mean, it must be closer. It's like 50% closer almost. Actually, I wonder if anyone's selling the right half. Maybe someone bought like 5 by accident. I mean, I doubt it, but no one's ever sold one even. Imagine, I don't know if there are even more than one in stock. No, there isn't. Okay. Whoops. We can grab some mithril seeds as well. Shop only has one. Yeah, that's probably by design. You'll sell me one for 760k. Good deal just for you. Damn, I already bought one. Too late. It is pretty cool to be able to combine it yourself as well. That's like would probably be an achievement or whatever diary in the OSRS, right? Think, think, think. That's cool. Think you have to combine them in RD West for RD Hard. Oh damn, missed opportunity. I will never recover from this. Doesn't even have extra teeth they want to trade for loops. We're a 6 loop gamer. I guess it's fine, but I would like to open some keys for fun. Rats, thanks. You're luckily at 37 each. What the? Are you saving for like 80 crafting? Gonna make like a 50 crystal key opening video? I wanna see that. You should totally make that. Just seeing how many you get from the shadows. Pretty cool. 37 has to be purchased. I guess if you kill shadow warriors for long enough, you're never making battle staves again. I really wanted to make them, but then when I saw the MPG video, I didn't feel like it anymore. You do need more glories though, clues suck without them. Yeah, glories are just nice to have. You would rather make flags? I think I would as well. You should, I guess, at least finish the badge right, if you can. I don't know. It is a lot of XP and money making them. 37 would be 37,000 Shadow Warrior kills. Yeah, sounds about right. You've got them all from Shadow Warriors. You've been there for a while. How many gems do you have in the bank? Like, how many sapphires do you have? Like 2,000 or something? Could it trade someone for loops or teeth ones? Even them out? Still no DSQ? Yeah, that sucks. You crafted your gems recently. You had 1800 gems total, 1.2k sapphires. That's cool. I also got like, I don't know, 400 or 500 sapphires probably from Shadow Warriors. When you messed up and used the perfect golden or rubies. Oh yeah, that sucked. Are you under like 97 combat, or do you just click on them? Awesome to cut all the gems in one sitting over 100k crafting XP drop. Yeah, it is insane XP per hour. And not too bad to do either, it's pretty chill even. You're 105 now, clicking them. I guess at least they have like pretty high HP for their level. They're pretty decent. Yeah, it's definitely like one of my favorite spots to level right now. Also had hundreds of myth bars, so you made a lot of darts. Nice. Yeah, the drops are definitely like very nice. Get a lot of different useful stuff, like a lot of air runes, cosmics. Is it like blood and death as well? Oh, did we pass without losing any prayer? Holy Metal Gear Solid. 55k air runes. That's pretty good. I'm also partly here for the fire runes, so I'll have like a huge stack of them when Slayer comes out, and I need to go firebolt some metal dragons. Hoping to get like a lifetime supply of fire runes. I guess the drops here in general are like very nice with the rune arrows, all kinds of runes. herbs, alkables, DMed as well. At least there's a chance of getting a DMed. I wouldn't mind finding another D-spear either. I would save it for stuff. How much do left half actually go for? Like if we got another, how much would it sell for? 1 mil? 3 people buying for 1 mil each? Nice. I guess that's technically like the best drop I've ever got in 2004scape, from a monster at least. A 1 mil item. I guess if you don't count clues. You need the placeholder. True, true. If you get another, you're quitting. I hope we don't get another then. I'll just act nonchalantly if I get one and let it despawn. I hope you don't notice. I mean, technically, well, yeah, technically, if you only count the drop chance, these have a higher drop chance on the left half, but they also have higher HP. So it's not really fair to compare. Yeah, I doubt I've killed, like, I don't know how many Shadow Warriors I killed. Maybe like 5,000 or something. That's like maybe even more than what it actually is. And I did get a D-spear, so that's something. Oh no, is the World 17 dying again? This was happening a lot last night. I even got kicked out a few times from the connection lost. I thought it was my internet because I got like a connection lost twice and it just lagged out the entire game. Or it lasted so long that I logged out. 4 left halves, 3 D-meds, 2 spears. Okay. Yeah, again. I guess the server might be cooked. You can check your weapon poisons next bank trip. I guess I could do the same. I have used a few, but maybe like 5 at most. Actually, maybe like up to 10. So I lost some dragon daggers that I poisoned myself. Guess you have 350-ish. Yeah, at that kill count. I don't think I have like, I don't know, maybe like 20. I guess I could check my VOD actually. We've been in the bank a few times. I have 33 and I've used maybe like 5 or 6. Oh no. I think I'm gonna die to these CZs eventually or something bad is gonna happen. I guess I'll just hope. Maybe I'll hope after the next DZ. Nothing can go wrong, right? $5K kill sounds right at 40 poisons. Oh yeah, if it's 128. Yeah, that's actually almost spot on 5K. Good guess. $60K XP. Probably gonna be another trip after this one still. Wonder what I should do next weekend. I guess at least a few fletching levels. Try to get some arrowheads. Could do some fishing as well. Get like 75 fishing. Oh, nice, half a key. That's huge. Another loop. We're at 7 loops now. Hey Daniel, back to Blue Dragon and Crater for clues. That also works. I might AFK some Chaos Druids during the week and then try to do some Herblore as well during the weekend. Since we collected like 500 Snape grass already. And we have a bunch of Eye of Nudes, I'm guessing. Wouldn't need that much. Only mostly herbs. Might have to buy some secondaries though, like I don't really wanna. Actually, how much do white berries cost? Probably like 1K each, right? Or maybe even more, I don't know. 1.3k, 2k, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't think I'm buying with that price. I do kind of want to get the med before I leave here, but it might be a while. Might be too much of a while, even. Nobody should kill blue dragons. I disagree. It's the best spot in the game. No bones for you then, Pasca. Rough. Kill greens faster. Yeah, but I wanna chill when I'm there. You have to move and stuff at green dragons. That's a big ask. At blue crater spot, all you need to do is loot and move back to the same exact spot and then just attack. It's peak gaming. $55k. I should stop looking at the XP. It's a bad habit. I guess this isn't like the most engaging thing to do, so it's pretty easy to try to look at the XP every 1k. Kind of what I kept doing while doing agility as well. Wonder if we're gonna play some tabletop simulator tonight as well. Played a pretty fun game yesterday. It was called like a boss monster or something. First time playing a tower defense board game. I almost won as well. Pretty cool game. Bull roarer is saving your mind. I guess it kinda helps, yeah. You watch my stream to stop yourself looking at your own XP. Whatever works. I had like a self-imposed challenge while I was doing agility to not look at the XP. And it worked pretty well, actually. Like, at the end, people were like begging me to look at it and trying to bribe me and stuff. Pretty funny as well. Then at one point I showed it, like I hovered over it and didn't look myself. So Kapla or someone could see what it is. But someone spoiled the XP for me, but sadly. Wasn't Kapla, but someone else. I mean, it was fine, but kind of funny. What are you grinding, Garlic? Yeah, you just saw XP and gave you an ETA. Yeah, it was a good idea. Blue Dragons, 4k of 80 ranged. Oh, very nice. Any luck with clues? Any uniques? At 94 strength, it hurts to see how slow it is. 99 is gonna take ages. Yeah, you just wanna, I don't know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I get a DM ed, I'll probably just AFK the rest of the way. At least that way you're probably doing something else. So you're not taking a look at the XP all the time. You got a tan Cavalier a few days ago. Oh, nice. I also have one. Yeah, I should do some clues for sure again. Yeah, I do also. I want to get like 90 range, I think, before Slayer comes out. You used up nearly all of your arrows, though, getting this last bit of XP with your last 150 bronze arrows. That's pretty wild. I think I still have quite a bit of arrows, but I guess I do keep making them as well, so that probably helps. I made like 5k arrows again last week. Not that much, but I'm gonna try and make a few this weekend as well. I did go to the range guild today when I woke up, but someone had just bought the whole inventory out. So it is pretty tough to find like a time where it's at least a little bit stocked up. I also have like a 1.1k rune arrow tips banked, but I can't make them yet. I think it's 75 fletching. I kind of wish you could reset, or I guess I could reset my aggro here, but I would have to run into the spiders and they drain your prey. Actually, I guess you would do that when you're 0 prey. Why didn't I think of that? So you reset when you run out of prey. Or like, don't reset before. Yeah. Damn, I'm so smart. Maybe I'll actually do that when I run out of prey next time. No, I'm missing like 250 XP from a Herblore level. Pretty nice. I wonder how many herbs it would take me to get 60 Herblore. I'm actually gonna check. It's gonna be like 1,000, right? I don't know. Feels like a lot. $810 prayer potions, for example. That is quite a lot. So I would probably have to AFK Chaos Druids for like, I don't know, like 7 hours to get 60 Herblore during the weekend. I mean, that's not too bad if I do like an hour a day. The only problem with that is doing Herblore with the rare event on it kind of sucks. Since I wanna keep an inventory slot open. And it like increases the amount of clicks you have to make. Always have an inventory spot open with Herblore though. What do you mean? 84 mage. Crowds. When you use a vial on a herb, it opens up an inventory spot for a rare. Actually, you're right. How far do you have to run to reset? That's probably enough, right? Close the door. Yeah, nice. Yeah, true. I'll just do some chaos druids this week then. Try to get at least a few Herblore levels next weekend. You saved all of your herb for the weekend. Think it's good. Yeah, and it motivates me to actually do it as well. But this guy isn't looting an emerald. Yoink. Oh, he got it now. Or maybe it disappeared. 60 an arbitrary goal. Yeah, I mean, it's just a number dividable by 10. I'd like to get like 71 or something eventually. Or I guess 72 technically, but 71 would be enough. I don't think I'm going for base 60 or anything, but it is one of my last skills that's under 60. Trying to get 66 at the moment for Super D event. I said 63, which is enough for Super Restores when they get at it. Nice. $306k to 85 mage. That's not too bad. Remember to share when you, I mean, I don't know what I was saying. You know, data block. Think I need to go to bed early today. At least I'm not gonna stay up for War Times event. Technically, I could probably wake up before it starts. It was like 7 a.m. Use Erwin ITV. Yeah, exactly. This guy is pretty high level for up here. I wonder if he's like 43 prayer at least and stuff. 84 range. Oh, 60 attack, 81 strength. Okay, that explains the combat level. Is that Corvette? No, it's up here. A lot of high level appears here. Kind of surprised how many people are playing one defense. Nothing wrong with it, of course, but like as your main, I don't know. I guess it makes more sense here actually when you think about it, when you can't really multi-log or trade drop trade. Yeah. Aided range, crats, huge. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? Plus all the busted dev gear isn't in the game yet. Yeah, I guess that's fair as well. Even like a 40 defense gear is pretty lame unless you're ranged before they add like the berserker helm and stuff. I guess range doesn't really need any of that. OP. DC, yeah. Oh, is this one of the ones I had yesterday? I think so. Oh, it doesn't. I had a few connection lost yesterday on this server where the like game kicked me out completely. I should just maybe not play on World 17. But then again, at least I have something I can complain about. Always good. Famous Soman, Berserker, Warriors, Ears, Archer, so many base. Great update coming. Yeah, for sure. Climbing boot should be as well in that update. Or before even. Can finally get another pair of boots and no longer only boots of lightness gaming. Or decay anymore, that's nice. Or left time into the level. Is Parsi gonna be nice to upgrade Coif without playing 15-20 mil? Yeah, that's true as well. It's gonna be like a decent damage upgrade, but also like an insane visual upgrade on the helmet. Even same like with full rune. Like it just looks so much better to have like a different helmet. Or if it's better than a bald badge. I don't know. Hey Dusty, the mat is gonna crash hard when Berserker comes out. I guess, yeah, it might crash a little bit, or it probably will. Yeah, if I don't have it at that point, maybe I'll just buy it. If it goes down to like 100k or something. Always loved the Archer helm look. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think Farseer helm is actually my favorite if you only take the looks into account. I don't know, I like them all. Archer helm plus Split Bark. Yeah, Split Bark is gonna be nice as well. Guess we reset again, might as well. Farseer plus Split Bark. Top plus Mythic bottom, that's classic. Mage Bank outfit, yeah. Well, any whip PK outfit, I guess. Can you actually buy Split Park when it comes out, or is it only from the minigame thing? Or I don't know if it's a minigame technically, but Shades of Morton required, yeah. You get some kind of XP from that, right? Is it like, I don't know, I guess I'll have to check. Fire making at least, I think. Crafting mainly. Combat crafting, fire making, and prayer XP. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it for like more than an hour. Well, hopefully some people are gonna really like it so we can get some split bark in the game. I might try it as well, but seems kind of tedious. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am. I could use some crafting XP, to be fair. We'll do it for content, probably a video. Sounds good. Finding people for Shades of Morton in 04 will be a big move. Hope it will be AFK crafting XP. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, finding people, I guess when it comes out, it's probably gonna be easy, but might die down pretty fast. You're halfway through the orbs, nice. Maybe people will do it for that. Yeah, I mean, if the XP is decent, I'm sure they will. The money might be alright. I think streaming it will let others find a group too. Yeah, true. Maybe I'll try it as well. Try to get someone who's done it before to coach me. Split Park is one of the closest release dates for a do obsolete date of any update. Split Park top will be around for a while as it doesn't protect or whip, but other than that, it's basically already obsolete by the time anything worth maging is released. Kinda true, yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll see, but I don't know why that wouldn't be true. I'll still at least get one set though, because I'm probably gonna. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna mage anything in between before Slayer comes out. But it's also gonna take a while to get enough Slayer to drop Mystics, right? So you're gonna have to have full split bark for Slayer if you're gonna mage something. Just for training it. But yeah, getting one set is not gonna be a huge problem. Also, I guess PKing, you probably wanna have some of those. Maybe I'll do some Green Dragon PKing when Split Bark is out. Mystic Cell at Mage Guild. You're actually right. Yeah. I guess it's the different colored Mystic that drops from Slayer. Yeah. True, true. What if I only wanna use the black and red Mystic? What then? gotta look cool while speaking though. True. I think the red, black, and white gold mystics. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point? True. You would say get over your Jafar cosplay. It does look like Jafar, the black and red mystic. Do they actually add it when it comes out to the vendor? I guess they must, if it's only the trimmed ones that drop. I guess I could just go check roadmap. Maybe the patch notes have it. Same release date as the other colors. And it's probably in the Slayer patch. Oh yeah. Even says in the patch note, the Magic Guild and Yanil has recently received a shipment of new Mystic robes. I'm here with a bunch of phone and laptop gamers. Can't believe it. I still haven't tried this on the phone. I should. Probably my Chaos rooms actually. Amateurs. True. I'm kind of glad we didn't have like Runescape on phone or something like that back in the day. I think the little social life I had back then would have been absolutely destroyed by that. Kind of glad we didn't have smartphones in the first place. I don't know. Trying to play ours on a flip phone or a BlackBerry. Yeah, I had like one of those flip phones. I think it was Samsung. It was like the clam one. Or yeah, like the round one. I actually liked it. Thought it was cool. It was like chrome colored. Anyone else built high-end PCs just to play things like 2004scape? I'm actually gonna grab that. I mean, I have a... Well, it's not high-end anymore, but still like a decent PC. This crazy guy dropping like 5k emeralds. 4k. You built yours to play high-res Minecraft and Skyrim. Very cool. Do you play like modded Skyrim? Spent 1500 on a new laptop and only played 04 on it. Nice. What do you mean? You're 470, 32 gigs RAM, Ryzen 7, yeah, 5.8K. All used to their full potential, for sure. Exclusively with the Schlonge Skyrim mod. 2OL and graphical updates. I think my friend said that he's playing like Requiem, something like that. I think I even tried it once. It's like a mod pack with some hardcore stuff. Like you do more damage, but enemies also one-shot you kind of thing. Oh crap. I was actually in call with him yesterday and he was he got to like level 36 or something. I can't even remember if that's high level, but it must be decent, right? And then he told me that a dragon smacked him off a mountain and he died from fall damage. So rip that character. He was, I guess he was standing like downhill or like down slope and got whacked. And Bethesda physics being what they are, probably had too high FPS or something. Old Dragon Bonk, yeah. One like hell of a way to go. And drop the rope. Survival mode, which is great. Yeah, I might try that at some point as well. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. Like Paolo and Eilvarg. Oh no. That was pretty funny. I think I'm gonna try to find the... I was talking about this before, but I'm gonna try to find like my old Runescape 2 account details and then do a stream where I log into old accounts and you can ask me like, or I don't know, people might ask some questions or something. I was also thinking about making it into a video, but I think it would be more fun as a stream. And then maybe show some old screenshots from RuneScape 2. So I'll probably try to find those maybe tomorrow or something and do the stream before a weekend. Remembered one of your old RuneScape 2 accounts, but when you logged in it, required your date of birth. I really hope that doesn't happen to me, because then I might not be able to log into any of the accounts. Yeah, I just put like random date usually as well. Was that like after you added it to your Jagex account or something? Like, I don't even know if I've set my birth date on my accounts though. Hey, Nimpton. At least 2004scape will always be online, unlike Epoch. True. Did you get to play at all? You used to use your cousin's birthday because he was older than you? Yeah, I've used like random ones, and then sometimes I used like the same month and year, but I just put the day as one instead of what I actually have. I was lazy and stuff. Or maybe just put 1st of January date my year. You were just trying to log into it, probably hadn't touched it in 20 years. That's so weird. I hope that doesn't happen to me, because then we can't do it probably. There's no way I would try my own birthday probably, and if it doesn't work, then it might be anything. January 1st, 1928. Good one. You got to level 8 on Gurubashi. Did you get in? Yeah, I'm level 6 or 8 or something on Kezan. I got in for like a few hours. Or, well, I got in initially before they added the dynamic spawns. So I was online for like 3 hours and got to level 3. And then later on, I got on again and I linked up with my friend and we went to Goldshire and got to level something. 8 maybe, 7, something like that. Could be close to 10 actually. And then they had like a server restart and we didn't get in after that. Oh wait, I forgot to drink my potion. Yeah, my friends wanted to play on Kazan. I didn't really care either way. Usually I would play on a PvP server, but yeah, I don't really care that much, I guess. I would have picked an RP server if there was one. Feel like those always have the nicest people. Then again, in this case, it probably wouldn't matter, since it would be like people who choose the server because they can actually log in. It was kind of similar in Classic WoW as well. We had a lot of people on our server who didn't care about RP at all. But then again, it was an RP PvP server, so I can understand that. And not that I'm like a huge RP guy, but I just think it's usually the community is better on those servers. People actually wanna talk to other people and stuff, not just be dicks. And sometimes you can see some funny RP as well. Anyone remember bumping into the RP community on Runescape RP Worlds? I don't think I ever have. Is that like an OSRS thing or Runescape 2? I probably didn't care for it back then either at all. Like, I just probably would have laughed and moved on. I don't know. This is not a dating site. Runescape 2, met some people living in RD. Pretty cool. Just never go to Goldshire Inn upstairs, alright? Never do it. Just don't. There's some cabbage RP in this game. True, yeah, we have the cabbage cult. Is that where the thing is hosted? Yes. That's the ERP Central. I've seen things. Actually, the first server I ever played on WoW, like ever, was an RP PvP server as well. But it was only because my friend, who was the only guy who I knew who played WoW, was playing on the server. It was called Scarshield Legion. This was before TBC came out. Hopefully the epoch goes up again. I don't know if it's gonna go up today, but hopefully before the weekend at least, because if it goes up again on like Saturday, I think the servers are just gonna explode again. There's no way. I'm sure the hype has like gone down a little bit, but that's disgusting. What server, so you can avoid it? What's the I think Argent Dawn is the RP server now on retail. My ex actually played there. So they had like an RP guild there. I think it was a Finnish RP guild, yeah. Hey Alex, do you think using prayer potions is worth it here? Are you getting a equitable amount of loot run hours? Usually I would say I am, yeah. And today especially, like I would say I'm making money consistently. Sometimes you have like a bad inventory, but like I got a left half today, so I'm probably up a few 100k. I don't know if I would buy prayer potions and then use them here, but if you have some, then I would maybe consider trying it out. But yeah, it is like almost 40k strength XP an hour with my stats, and I'm like spamming the spec on the Dragon Battle Axe and then drinking a super attack. You should bring 1 dose of Restore as well for the first spec. How do you spell that? Just to make sure you don't accidentally join that one. Good one. Oh, that's the wrong item. I'm kind of thinking about finding RP guild or like an RP PvP guild on the project Epoch if I play it. I don't know if I'm even gonna play it to level 60 though. Like I don't know if I have the time and the patience to level up. Maybe. It does seem pretty cool. Like I would say it seems very nice so far. If you don't count the like the server going down, like the actual gameplay and zones and everything. Is it different to classic WoW? Yeah, it's pretty custom. Like they basically remade all the zones. Well, the first difference is that it's max level 60, but it's on a Votel client, and you have a bunch of TBC talents and spells, and like some custom spells as well, and custom talents. So like rogues have Cloak of Shadows. Shamans have like a fire spell for earth immune bosses or nature immune. Stuff like that. Red paladins and enhancement shamans are actually viable. Everything's probably viable, every spec I would imagine. Which is already a pretty big difference. But yeah, they remade all the zones, that's like the big one. All the instances, all the raids are remade. And they like basically doubled the amount of quests in the game. I think they added like 1.5 thousand quests. So it's like completely new experience pretty much. I have a friend who's only gonna play it to level up. I don't think he's gonna do much high level content. He just wants to see the new zones and quests. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. There's also like you can pick like I think there's Iron Man mode, and then there's like turtle mode or whatever it's called, where you get 50% less XP. And he's gonna actually my friend is gonna do the minus 50% XP. So it's gonna take him forever to get to level 60. That way he can do like most of the quests. Kinda like how High Spell is a custom Runescape classic. Kinda, yeah. It's a lot more similar though, but yeah. It is like if World of Warcraft was originally made like in another universe or something, like alternate universe, WoW kind of deal maybe. Since it's a bit different but kind of the same. Similar with High Spell, yeah. They also have like custom assets and stuff, so it's not even just like level editor edited. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth checking out when the server actually can be accessed at some point. I don't know. Might be a while to be honest. One of my friends is even helping them with some coding, I think. Like they are just trying to improve the performance right now. And like the login queue system is apparently trash from original WoW. So they had to remake that completely. What's the XP like? 20k? Yeah, should be doable. That's like half an hour maybe. Oh, apparently the server just went up. I'm gonna try log in. Probably already too late, to be honest. It went up like a minute ago, and I would imagine I'm too late. Or maybe they're trolling in the Discord. I think they're trolling. I don't think it's actually up. RIP. I'm gonna be right back. The day-night cycle in High Spell is so underrated. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I did like it as well. I have some good news. It's finally under 30 Celsius in my apartment. It's 29.8. Pretty like almost winter. I wonder if going to sauna would be a bad idea. Hey, Altak. Never thought you'd hear a Finn say that. Kinda true. I just really don't feel like going to. I mean, going to sauna during the summer is all good if you can go swim after. That's like the summer experience. Time to start wearing jumpers. Yeah, I don't think so. You work from home, keep your AC off until about 28 Celsius. Then you kick it on 30 to 60 minutes to cool off your office, turn it off again. Saves a lot of money. Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea. My AC only really helps locally, like it's not powerful enough to make my whole apartment cool. So it's like a glorified fan basically. And also I think the buildings are built in a way where they are so much designed to keep in the heat that the heat is like in the walls. They're in the walls. Uh, so we need like rain or something to make it a little bit better. You're very lucky to live somewhere where a central AC system or somewhere with, yeah. It is expensive, yeah. We're just paying like for having cold winters in the past, and the buildings are built to reflect that. And now we don't even have that cold winters anymore, and summer is too hot. I think I'm just gonna, when I find a job finally at some point, hopefully, like maybe when I graduate, I'll just move into a new apartment. Like this building is from the early 90s or like late 80s. So I'll just try to find a flat that's like 2020 or newer. and I've heard those have like actual decent AC. You will probably have to pay a few hundred extra, but if I have a job, I don't really care. I would just rather not be like this in the summer. I don't think I've ever been in a Discord that's as big as the Project Epoch one. There's like 21,000 people online, and they have a 2-hour slow mode, and it's still getting spammed like the channel. So everyone can only send one message every 2 hours. Crazy. Like Discord asked them to do that, and they removed the voice channels as well. Like Discord was telling them that it's too much bandwidth to your server. And it's like fully boosted as well, but I guess that doesn't matter. I think the Discord like quadrupled in people in like 2 weeks or something. It's insane. How many people do we have on Lost City Discord? It's like 2.5K online, so it's like almost 10 times bigger. Crazy. Hey, real gang, why did your screen go black? Oh, it was probably when I did this, right? Yeah. I minimized my game, so I had to click on something on the desktop. Oh, nice rune scimitar. I guess we've already made more than our potions back from this run. I think the prayer potions are like 1k a dose, and we used how many doses? 52. Yeah. Or haven't even used that many yet, but that's what it's gonna be if I use everything. Yeah, I think I might try to get a 90 strength this week. Could be a good goal. Then maybe get like 85 range the week after. About 30 seconds after you saw that, your computer went black for a second. Never happened before. Weird. Yeah, that sounds weird. Yeah, it was just me minimizing the game. My main screen does like turn off sometimes though. I don't know if it's like the cable's bad or what's wrong with it, but it's pretty rare. So I haven't really tried to figure it out. Might be like the drivers rebooting or something. I don't know. Kinda hoping this PC doesn't explode on me. I guess technically I might have money to upgrade as well, but that's gonna be student loan money, so it's not really something I want to spend too easily. I could really use like new everything except GPU. I think GPU is fine. I have 3060 Ti. But I think I could use a new case and stuff. Is your stream behind real? Black screen happened a while ago. Oh yeah, it might be. The real gang might be a bit behind. There's like the butter nuke. I guess he doesn't hear us, but maybe he can see the chat. You really ought to get more RAM. Yeah, RAM is kinda like you didn't used to need a lot, but nowadays it feels like you need like, at least 32 gigs, right? Depending on what you're doing. GPU market right now is bad. Yeah. I found a decent deal on my 3060 Ti, but that's not really high end, is it? So wait, is it 3070 Ti that I have? Ooh, I don't even know. I think it's 3060. Why can't I find the receipt? It's like ghost something. Need to turn around and check the box. $32 gigs of RAM minimum, thanks Google Chrome. Yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't use Google Chrome. It's pretty bad for the... Like, yeah, even just performance-wise, it's pretty bad. Have I ever seen your YouTube? I don't think so. You use Brave, it's the best browser. Brave seems pretty nice, yeah. I'm just used to using Firefox. Brave is Chrome. It's Chromium, right? I don't know. LibraVol, Firefox fork. Nice. You've been using Firefox for 20 years now. Same. You also use Firefox. Switching browsers is just such a hassle. Yeah. Tables, a lot of the tracking stuff. Yeah, I might look into that. I guess I don't really have. I'm not too conscious about my browsing, but still, would be nice if someone doesn't sell my data for profit. Firefox can import all your Chrome data. It's Chromium, just like Edge. I guess we just get the level and then we leave, even if I run out of potions. Don't know if I want to come back just for like 5k XP. I wonder when they're gonna announce what the next update is gonna be. I guess it might be a while. Might even do it just before the update comes out. Last I've seen, they someone asked about it and they basically just linked the news post with the 4 updates they might go for. That was like 2 days ago or something when I saw that in the dev Discord. So I guess they still don't know or haven't committed to a particular build. I am kinda hoping it is the 254. But yeah, I'll be fine with any of them. I don't really care that much. Very indifferent. Would be kinda cool if it was the 274 and they could somehow pump it out as soon as the rare event ends. Might be Mauritania. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Mauritania for sure, but we don't know like how far they go, I guess. Yeah, the 245 would be only Priest Imperial basically, and the insert bank mode. But I'm pretty sure I heard them say that like that patch or the cache they have for that build is missing like some Mauritania maps or something like that. I thought I saw in the Discord. So 245 seems unlikely unless they can fix that somehow. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I don't know much. Kinda wish I had like a backdoor to the devs. Like someone feeding me information or something would be cool to know. Be a fly on the wall kind of thing. They probably don't want to say too much. And I'm not like a guy who goes to socialize for stuff like that either. Devs have quite bad public communications. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like, it could be a lot better. I think that's a problem with a lot of private servers, especially. Well, even actual games. But I've seen it a lot on, like, especially WoW private servers. They have like terrible, like a lot worse than what we have. Like, we have it decent compared to that. Like, I've literally seen multiple times that a server is like announced, and then on the day it's supposed to come out, it doesn't come out. There's nothing, like no announcement on the time when it's supposed to be out, and then like 3 hours later, there's like an announcement. Yeah, it's actually not ready at all. Like, you could have told that this like 2 months ago if you wanted to, but I don't know. It's hilarious. Like, are people so afraid of saying that they are slow in progress or like late? I don't know. I don't understand. Have a key. Is it finally tooth? Oh, nice. Can even combine it. Yeah, I do wish the communication here would be better. Like, I wouldn't mind writing some updates if they like gave me the info and posting it on their site. I feel like I'm a pretty good announcement writer. I don't know. OSRS had bad public communications sometimes. Jagex in general, yeah. Even Runescape too. Devs here may generally not know yet, though. I don't think they're. Yeah, I don't think they know yet. Yeah. That's what it looked like, at least, when they were talking on the Discord. Like, they just don't know. They're probably just release whatever they can get ready in a reasonable amount of time. Like, it's probably gonna depend on, like, if you imagine you have every quest ready until the end of the year, but maybe Galfight Queen isn't ready. You just wait for Galfight Queen to be ready. Like, it's probably gonna be ready, but example. Like, or do you release like half of the quests, or there's always some decisions you have to make. And yeah, some stuff is harder or easier than they think to implement as well, yeah. And then it requires testing and stuff. I'm definitely happy about the speed of updating. Like, could be faster, but I don't want it to be too fast either. So I'm just kind of hoping we get something maybe right before the rare event ends or right after. So that way, like, the event is helping us wait, kinda. They've done a really good job not releasing broken content. Yeah, that as well. Impressive, really, especially with the buggy patches and expansions and whatever we get nowadays. So often, even from like AAA devs, hope they strategically. Fuck. Yeah, picked 4 months for rares and estimate for when they'll have the next release. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, the 274 would be, I think it's it's 4 or 5 months almost exactly from the patch we have now in Runescape 2 time. Stuff that was broken was usually very minor and patched quickly. Yeah, it's nice to see. I think I need a break soon. I'm breaking down. I need to take a shower. Typing the hardest to pronounce words to mess with index. Thanks. Strategically. I guess that's correct, yeah. Kind of hard to say in the moment, though. Not a word I use a lot. I need media here for tips. He's an English teacher. I think I can pronounce that, but I don't know. I don't want to try. What is this, a spelling bee stream? Actually, I'm gonna run out of prayer before we get the level. That kinda unfortunate. Could go kill Chaos Druids for the last XP, I guess. Oh, there's a new update on Project Ebook. I'm e-bogging. Server may come up. Oh my god, they're doing it too. Intermittently. How did they know? Yeah, let's go kill one inventory of Chaos Druids. Why not? I don't know if I need D-hide, but might as well take it, I guess. Actually, I should... No, it's gonna be fine. No one would PK me in like level 2 wilderness, right? Should kill Chaos Warriors, better XP. It is better XP, but you can't AFK there, so... Better herb XP. I mean, the loot is better, kinda. You do get more herbs from here, though. But the white berries and unicorn horn dust are pretty nice from warriors. Druids are better herb XP? Yeah, they are. And I just love to AFK. I'm gonna grab a drink. You see a lot of people AFK magic axes in the wielding. Yeah, it's pretty good. I heard it's kinda risky now though, like there's a lot of PKers. I think Pasca attacks you on sight if you are training there. Connection lost. Yikes. What's this loot? I'm getting like nothing. Did I get like a minus RNG buff when I got the left half or something? Risky in that way to risk a strength Tammy and tele back to early. Yeah, I mean, not like you need to risk much and you probably won't die unless you're full AFK. But it's annoying if someone attacks you. That's a lot of XP lost, I feel like. I like the pirate hut as well in Wildy because then you can get some thieving XP, like 4k an hour or something. Being interrupted is annoyance, yeah. And you do get some loot as well, like they drop nature runes and you get some nature runes from the chest. Obviously, it's not the same level of AFK as magic access. Since you can just, or there you just AFK for 10 minutes, basically. Also, Bandit Camp is gonna be a huge one. I think it comes out with like DET or something with the desert expansion. So it actually might be out before we even get good hunts. I guess you might go AFK there with, I don't know, do you go there before good hunts? Maybe with like good food. Is it worth it? I'm not sure. Or prayer pots, but then it's not really that AFK either way. I guess you could do either. think there's a general store you can use to unload food. Oh yeah, there might be actually. Yeah, you might be right. We don't know if AFK melee XP is very valuable after Slayer is out. That's true as well, yeah. True, actually. I guess it depends on what tasks you go, like what Slayer Master you go for. Then again, you can switch it up. You don't have to go to the same Master every time. People certainly did it back in the day, yeah, for sure. Also, like when the Stronghold of Security came out, that's where I AFK'd my first 99 strength. It wasn't even like my main account. Actually, did I have 99 strength on my main back then? I don't know, but yeah, we had a shared account and I AFK'd 99 strength on it in the spot with the spiders in Stronghold. What do you think is better for Chaos Druid or Blow Drags? Probably Chaos Druids. But I don't know if I would, like, do you want to sell the herbs? I guess you do if you don't care about Herblore that much. I would say Chaos Druid is probably like, with my kill speed here AFK like this, or like half AFK, it's probably like 250 to 350k an hour. Is it that much? No, I don't. Maybe it's not that much. I think you get one inventory of herbs like every 9 minutes. Average. So it's like, I don't know, like 150 herbs an hour. And they sell for what? Like almost 1.5k. I don't know if you wanna sell them like unID'd though. You might get more money if you can identify them. Oh nice, we got the strength level. Never seen you kill 2 blues at once. I did it a bit, but I mostly like the other spot, especially now, because the dragons run away if you're out of range. Like they actually like backpedal away from you. And apparently they added some kind of rock to the, or I mean they removed like a stalagmite. So the other safe spot is worse. I haven't tried it after the patch. Someone said that. I'll just make some normal attack potions out of this. Rats, thanks. One more level for the cool 90s. That's my highest level skill as well. So gonna be my first level 90, more than likely. What do we drop? Marantil is the useless one, yeah. I guess I could drop the mind runes, but that was pretty much 10 minutes exactly. I think they stopped attacking me. Could fire giants compare to blues for cash? If you're ranging, maybe. You kinda have to get lucky at fire giants though. Hey Nebula. Got skunked again on rare weekend, rape. Yeah, I didn't get anything either. I mean, I'm not really expecting to get something, but like every weekend, but I'm hoping to get something during the whole event, like one item at least, please. Oh, we got a Herblore level, nice. 1350 total as well. Might AFK some Chaos Druids this week and try to get 60 herb during the weekend. Rats, thanks. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I need to take a break, to take a shower and stuff. And hey, Taki. What happened with the red party hat drop party? Was that legit? I heard it was legit, yeah. I was like 10 minutes late, and apparently some guy got it. Like PK put a red party hat last night into the party room, and a guy called, what was it? Rigor, something Rigor got it. Or he was wearing it at least. Or wearing one. He tried making and drinking 1k wines, didn't get any half wine, what a scam. Yeah, that is a scam. What about Hobgoblins versus Chaos Druids? I don't know. I think Chaos Druids are probably better. Then again, limps are like 2k each. Rigor got it. You were there. Why would PK do that? I would imagine he's quitting, right? That's like the only thing I would do that for. And even then, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, hanging out as usual. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And see you like, I don't know, tomorrow or Wednesday probably. Steve due for 50k and throws away party out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,